Striving to be consistent may not be the answer, because fact of the matter is most YouTubers can't. So if we've got this situation where there are literally 60-70% of the YouTube creators struggle to be consistent, maybe that's not the way forward. Furthermore, maybe there's a better way to think about this that would allow us to be more creative, to be more spontaneous, to allow us to move forward, get traction, and grow a YouTube channel. Here's what's up. You definitely don't want to just go off the map and not publish for months on end. That is something that may hurt your channel. And yet at the same time, when you're getting started and when you want to grow a channel, nothing is more powerful than really seizing the day and uploading often. If you're like, well, I need to be consistent, so once a week. Well, what do you really want? Do you want to be consistent, or do you want to grow a YouTube channel? When I started, after I kind of got the flow, right? I made a handful of videos and I said, okay, now I know. I like making videos. I want to do more of this. I'm going daily. And you know what happened? I increased my views by 3 to 4 times. Now, right now, someone in the comments is like, damn, daily, I can't do that. I guess this isn't for me. Here's what I want you to think about. I say this a lot. Start where you're at. Use what you got and take the next step. If you can't go daily, but maybe you can upload every 4 or 5 days, great, because you're starting where you're at. You're doing what you can and you're taking that next step. The thing I want to share in this particular video is that the idea of consistency is slightly laughable on YouTube because so many struggle with the idea of doing that very thing. And furthermore, when you publish a lot with the goal of improving and learning and trying to understand how to really be a great content creator, not how to get a lot of views, think about if you want to succeed, then by mimicking the actions of highly successful YouTubers is a great way to do that. If you act in the way they act, if you upload videos, if you strive to learn and more, then over time, you may be surprised at what happens. And the best way to do that, as mentioned, is to publish a lot early and then take a break. This is a way that so many creators work. There is a season that you can leverage to grow faster, and that is the hustle season. Even some of the biggest channels on the planet in my niche, they have a team of YouTubers constantly cranking out video content. Do you know why? So they can move forward and publish at a ridiculous pace. Because it's effective. Because the algorithm is built in a way that really rewards new videos. Especially when you've got another video coming the next day or 2 days later. When you do that, success is almost inevitable, especially when you really focus on some of the best practice stuff you keep hearing about. Have a niche, strive to keep viewers watching, understand what your value is, improve your lighting, spend time editing. When you do that, and you let go of, I need to upload every Wednesday, and instead I'm going to upload like a madman, you just may be surprised at the results you get, and then take a step back and say, okay, now I'm going to publish every 5 days, once a week or whatever. But early, if you want results, think about what you can do to really ramp up and publish more often. The thing I like to think about is I want to leave a legacy. Now you might think you don't even get any views, but the fact of the matter is I have an audience. Every video gets comments. I work with brands. There's some kind of value that people want to tap into. You're not looking at a channel that doesn't have any engagement. In fact, the engagement on my channel for the amount of views is off the chart. That is really a reflection of value. And the thing I'm striving to do is create a body of work that matters to people. Sometimes I slow down and publish the best video I can. I'll spend 2 weeks, 1 video. Other times I'll course forward and I'll publish often. They're both powerful. Being consistent, whatever. Do you think like the greatest artists in the world, like Prince, like one of the things that's inspired me lately, is the fact that Prince was so prolific and that he felt a responsibility to honor the gifts that he has, right? So that's one of the things I'm striving to do, is to move forward, to publish videos, to not be too precious about what I create, but I think really striving to learn and grow and publishing often and publishing fast, moving fast and breaking things, or slowing down and polishing a really great video. I think when you can do that over a period of years, and there's peaks and valleys, is really powerful. I'm not saying to fall off the face of the earth like I did in 2023 for 9 months. You know, I think also I'll end on, we all go through ups and downs as human beings, and being creative requires a certain kind of skill set and mindset that is based on our ups and downs. Sometimes it's really hard to be prolific. If you're in that season now, just know that someday it may visit you back. You may have the ability to move forward at an extremely incredible pace that inspires you. And that, my friend, is what I wanted to share today about being consistent.